What's up, Internet? My name is Matthew, aka Trident Lion, and welcome to this video. Dr. Joseph Murphy has written a few books on wealth and harnessing the subconscious mind to achieve greatness. I've listened to the audiobook, The Master Key to Wealth, at least 5 times now over the past couple years. It is a short and sweet, hour-long book. It is very easy to get through and is potent with value. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to get a copy for yourself. On this video, I'm going to be covering various affirmations and beliefs, which can be used and viewed as seeds. Seeds you plant in the garden of your subconscious mind. These seeds will reap a rich harvest in a form of financial abundance. Regardless of what your religious or spiritual belief is, fill in the blank for yourself whenever God is mentioned. My atheist friends would say the universe. Whatever rocks your boat, great. You do you. Let's dive into the valuable content from the Master Key to Wealth. Listen to the affirmations often. Repetition will reach and stick to the subconscious mind. Please enjoy. You are economically healthy in the same manner as when your blood is circulating freely. You are free from congestion. Begin now to see money in its true significance and role in life. As a symbol of exchange. That's all it is. It has taken many forms down throughout the ages. Money to you should mean freedom from want. It should mean beauty, luxury, abundance, sense of security, and refinement. Being poor is a disease. It is a mental attitude. I look upon money as divine substance. Money is constantly circulating in my life, and I use it wisely and constructively. Money flows to me freely, joyously, and endlessly. Money is an idea in the mind of God. It is good and very good. That affirmation is amazing. It eradicates the superstitious nonsense about money being evil, or that there's some virtue in poverty. All that is rank superstition. It's frightful ignorance. When we think of money and abundance and wealth, sometimes we get tunnel vision and we only focus on the money. We're here to live a balanced life. We must also claim peace, harmony, guidance, beauty, joy, love, wholeness in all phases of our life. How could someone live without courage, faith, love, goodwill, joy in this world today? The first step is to reason out in your mind that God or the life principle or the living spirit is a source of the universe, the galaxies in space, and everything that you see. Whether you look at the stars in the sky, the mountains, the lakes, the deposits of the earth, the sea, the animals, the plants, the life principle gave birth to you, and all the powers, qualities, and attributes of God are within you. Come to a simple conclusion, that everything that has ever been created came out of the invisible mind of man. The mind of man and the mind of God are one consciousness. Divinity is your source and your endless supply of abundance. The second step, decide now to engrave in your subconscious mind the idea of wealth. Ideas that convey to the subconscious mind by repetition, faith, and expectancy. By repeating a thought pattern or an act over and over again, it becomes automatic, and your subconscious becomes compulsive. You will be compelled to express wealth. That's why affirmations are so important. And throughout this book and throughout this video, not only will it contain various passages, but I will add several affirmations. But I want to get through these steps first. So let's go on to step 3. Repeat this following affirmation for about 5 minutes, night and morning. Here we go. I am now writing in my subconscious mind the idea of God's wealth. God is the source of my supply, and I know God is a life principle within me, and I know that I'm alive. All my needs are met at every moment of time and point of space. God's wealth flows freely, joyously, and ceaselessly into my experience, and I give thanks for God's riches forever circulating in my experience. And the last step, step 4. When thoughts of lack come to you, reverse it immediately in your mind by affirming, God is my instant and everlasting supply, and that bill is paid in divine order. After a while, the thought of financial lack will lose all momentum, and you will find that your subconscious is being conditioned to wealth. Your subconscious mind accepts your convictions, what you really believe. Affirm this: I am born to succeed. I am born to win. The infinite within me cannot fail. Divine law and order govern my life. Divine peace fills my soul. Divine love saturates my mind. Infinite intelligence guides me in all ways. God's riches flow to me freely, joyously, endlessly, ceaselessly. I am advancing, moving forward, and growing, mentally, spiritually, financially, and in all other ways. I know these truths are sinking into my subconscious mind, and I know and I believe they will row after their kind. From this moment forward, my thoughts are on whatever things are true, whatever things are honest, whatever things are just, whatever things are lovely and of good report. Day and night I meditate on these things, and I know these seeds, which are thoughts, will become a rich harvest for me. I am the captain of my soul, I am the master of my fate, for my thoughts and feelings are my destiny. The purpose of these prayers and affirmations is to align yourself mentally with that which is always true. Once your subconscious accepts the statements as a fact, it proceeds to do everything possible to bring riches to you. Now that's the whole purpose of affirmations. Turn away from the negative thought patterns about money. Look around you. Realize that God created you and the whole world. It's an invisible spirit within you. I recognize the eternal source of my supply. All my needs, spiritual, mental, material, are met in every moment of time and point of space. So by day and by night I am advancing, moving forward, growing spiritually, mentally, materially, financially, intellectually, in every way. In all things be ready if the mind be so. It is done unto me as I believe. Let it be my meditation both day and by night. And the law is I am what I contemplate. I am what I believe myself to be. According to my faith, it is done unto me. God gave you richly all things to enjoy. When you read this book and go through these affirmations, let these truths seep into your subconscious mind. Watch your thoughts. Stand guard of your mind. Never talk about economic lack or limitation. Never talk about being poor or in want. Count your blessings. Begin to think about prosperous thoughts. Talk about the divine riches present everywhere. Realize that the feelings of wealth produces wealth. With affirmations and prayer, avoid struggle and strain. Don't try to force things. Your conscious mind can get in the way. Remember, a quiet mind will get things done. When your conscious mind is quiet and receptive, the wisdom of the subconscious will rise to the surface of the mind, and you will receive the solution to the problem you have at hand. These truths are sinking into my subconscious mind. I picture them going from my conscious to my subconscious like seeds I'm depositing into the soil. I know that I mold, fashion, and create my own destiny. My faith in the infinite being which creates all things, and my faith in God is my fortune. This means an abiding faith in all things good. I live in the joyous expectancy of the best, and only the best comes to me. I know the harvest I will reap in the future because all my thoughts are God's thoughts. I now place my thoughts of love, peace, joy, success, abundance, security, and goodwill in the garden of my mind. If my garden will yield an abundant harvest, from this moment forward, I express life, love, and truth. I am radiantly happy and prosperous in all my ways. Repeat that over and over to allow those thoughts to become a habit. To prosper means to succeed, to thrive, to turn out well. In other words, when you are prospering, you are expanding, growing spiritually, mentally, financially, socially, and intellectually. Avoid feeling jealous of another person's wealth or promotion. Rejoice in their success, in their prosperity, in their wealth, and wish for them greater riches, because what you wish for others, you're wishing for yourself. For you are the only thinker. What you think about others, you are also creating in your own mind and body and experience, as well as your pocketbook. I know there's only one source, the life principle, the living spirit, from which all things flow. I created the universe and all things therein contained. I am the focal point of the divine presence. My mind is open and receptive. I am a free-flowing channel for harmony, beauty, guidance, wealth, and the riches of the infinite. I know that wealth, health, and success are released from within and appear in the without. I am now in harmony with the infinite riches within and without. And I know that these thoughts are sinking into my subconscious mind and will be reflected on this screen of space. I wish for everyone all the blessings of life. I am open and receptive to the divine riches, spiritual, mental, and material, and they flow to me in avalanches of abundance. You are born to win and succeed. The infinite within you cannot fail. You are born to triumph. By day and by night, I am advancing, moving forward, and growing. God gave me richly all things to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this video on the Master Key to Wealth by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Comment below what more videos you would love to see animated on this channel. That way I actually know what the audience wants to see so I could provide more specific value to you. Until the next video, remember, always be learning, always be creating, and always be inspired.